there are days where you're very disciplined, and there are days where you lack the discipline, and today was one of those days. Did not blow my accounts, but yeah, not a very good day. But I did learn a lot from my mistakes, and I'm not feeling too great. However, this feeling and this emotion that I'm feeling, I need to learn to kind of control, because trading should not be emotional. Trading should be just literally data based and factual, right? So if you look at the data and you look at the facts, you trade what you see, not what you feel. What's good, y'all? Grateful for another day. Let's look at the economic calendar. Today, we don't have any news because this is next week. Oh man, that almost faked me out. All right, so this week we don't have any more landmines. We are good to go. Let's look at the charts. Looking at the 1 hour, it's kind of moving sideways. It did take out previous day's lows. I believe previous day's highs will be taken on ES. Same with NQ. They're pretty much in sync at the moment. So there's a 4-hour fair value gap with the daily order block. That's completely in line, right? And price is wicking and bouncing off of this imbalance right now. So price normally goes from external range liquidity to internal range liquidity. On NQ, external range liquidity was taken here. That's what I'm seeing. All of this right here is liquidity as well. Okay, so this move down is manipulation to take out internal range liquidity, to send price back up to take out all of this right here. So that's what I'm looking for. I'm actually expecting price to, I don't know if it's going to happen today, right? But just in general, I'm looking for price to kind of start moving up into a market maker buy model, because we've been in a sell model all this time, trying to send price down into this imbalance. So that's kind of where I think price is headed. I mean, if it makes another leg down, then cool, because there is, sell side liquidity here, sell side liquidity here. This is the weekly fair value gap that I marked that price could potentially rebalance, but I'm not sure yet. Okay, so looking at the 15-minute chart, Asia low, previous days lows, London high, Asia high was all taken already. Liquidity was taken here, and price wants to head down lower. That's kind of what I'm seeing at the moment, right? So that's the Judas swing, fair value gap. If this was 1, 2, 3, yeah, so this could have been a market structure shift here. ICT 2022 entry model, re-entry. There's sell side here, sell side here, sell side here, sell side here. So we could see the market sell off a little bit and then head back up. I'm not sure. But what we're going to do is we're just going to wait and be patient, because this pool of liquidity has already been taken, right? So if this fair value gap inverses, then I'm going to take a long up to previous day's highs, right? And that's based on time. So right now it's 8:47. I don't normally trade until 10, but we'll see. If the trade entry is too good, then I'm probably going to take this long and have my TP here, my take profit. I'll just be safe and take 20 to take five contracts if this inverses. Okay, so that's what I'm looking for. I'm going to wait for price to inverse this fair value gap and then take it up to previous day's highs. And then I could be one and done today. All right, everybody. I just wanted to give you all an update. I am in. My stop loss is a bit higher. My entry was a bit higher than I expected it to be. I entered as soon as the fair value gap broke, and it just pumped, so I got a pretty bad entry. I was going to wait for it to come down here, which I probably should have, but my risk now went from 50 ticks to 79 ticks, and I should only be in 4 contracts, so I am in one extra contract at the moment. I'm debating if I should sell one contract, but I'm not too sure what I want to do at the moment. I think the more responsible thing to do is probably to sell one contract just to mitigate my risk, but I don't know. Because if I sell one now, then, you know, there's really no point. So I think I'm going to have to just leave this position as is. And then I need to bring this down, actually. I'm going to leave the risk as is right now. And then the next trade, I'll probably lower my risk size. That's probably the best way to put it. But my risk right now is there, or my stop loss right now should be here, right there. We'll see how this trade does. Okay, so it's doing as I expected, closing above, breaking it, retesting this. I'm hoping that this holds as support. There we go. Awesome. I'd love to see that. It reacted off of this and then it just pumped up. Okay, so it's digging deeper into this fair value gap. Next line of defense is going to be this order block here and this fair value gap. Now this is expected, or not expected. Now this could happen where it breaks above the 50 level and it comes down to retrace and retest some other order block or fair value gap to send price up higher, okay? I'm just not willing to take a loss on this trade. So it is at the lower end of this order block on the 1 minute. There's a lot of noise on the 1 minute, so I'm going to go back to the 5-minute chart. What does a 15-second chart show? Second chart. Price looks pretty strong actually on the lower time frames. All right, so that was a failed trade. However, all the check boxes, you know, fit. I did take another long that ended up being how many? I did take other like 3 more longs, 2 more longs after that loss. That ended up one being a little above break even and one being a loss because I saw that price was just being pretty weak. Right now, I'm not sure what price is doing. I do see a bullish divergence, an SMT divergence. So we've got to be patient now. So right now, I'm down 35.60 for across 5 accounts, which is not bad. I'm not upset about that. I just gotta wait. I almost FOMO entered a lot. I wanted to short somewhere here. I don't know if y'all saw that. I was like measuring out short trades, but right now, price looks pretty weak on NQ, and I want to short this right now because of this fair value gap, but I'm just going to be patient because of the SMT divergence. I don't know what price is doing. This could be a seek and destroy because London moved a lot. When I say a lot, it moved a lot. A lot. So, what, 177? Yeah, it moved almost like 150 points. Okay, so we are headed down lower. Let's see what price does here. Here. It's all right though. So right now I kept on thinking long. I missed all of the signs to go short, which is why you've got to come in here with a fresh set of eyes. Oh my gosh. Look at that candle. After this, I'm just gonna be expecting accumulation. Price is kind of in the optimal trade entry for a long. We are at a discount at the moment. I just need to see some confirmation for our price reversal. Change in the state of delivery and price. I don't see it. We're just gonna wait and see. Wanted to give you all an update. I'm not doing too well right now. I thought I was recording all of my trades, but right now I'm not entering correctly, and I'm down about $674 across 5 accounts. So I need to walk away. I'm going to close this position out for a loss. So now I'm down 683.52 each account. Took about 11 trades, and I mean, I am managing my risk well. The thing that I'm not doing well is taking quality trades, or if I am taking quality trades, my analysis isn't correct for me to make a informed decision, right? So that's the issue that I'm having right now. I'm not sure why my orders just canceled. So I'm not, yeah, I just need to step away right now. I can feel myself not being all there emotionally right now. I'm looking at the charts with what I think is going to happen instead of looking at the facts, right? Looking at the data. Um, yeah, I'm down 683.52. I can recover from this today. I'm not sure if I want to or if I want to just call it a day and just take the loss. So I'm gonna go walk the dogs and then I guess come back and figure out what I want to do. I am in this short right now, targeting this 4 hour sell side liquidity. I'm not sure if we're gonna hit it, but that's my target at the moment. And what y'all are seeing is real trades and real emotions. I mean, this is crazy. I'm down 900 some dollars. I mean, with this trade right now, I'm down about 900 something dollars, $1,000 across 5 accounts. Okay, so that means the number that you see here is just one account, and I'm trading on 5 accounts because I'm using a trade copier. Okay, so if I end the day with $1,000 loss on one account, I'm actually down $5,000 across 5 accounts. So that's where I am right now. I am in a short. I entered the short here in this fair value gap. My stop is going to be up here where the fair value gap started, and I'm anticipating that price will head down to this sell side liquidity here. That's what I'm targeting. This is a 3R trade. I'm risking 88 ticks at $150. So you do the math. That's like what, $400. I'm really tempted to trade minis, but I know that if I start trading minis, then it's going to be game over for me. Nothing is easy, y'all. Trading is not easy. Don't let the other traders lie to you. There's so many things that that go into this. Oh, okay. Price is finally going my way. I am going to be moving my stop loss down. Not to break even yet, because it could still swing up. If price decides to come back into my entry over here in this fair value gap, then I'm going to add 5 more contracts. 4 more contracts, actually. We're very close to this sell side liquidity that I marked right here. Currently, price is digging deep into this. So we're just going to monitor and watch to see how price reacts. There we go. Putting my stop loss down. If it reverses on me, then I don't know what I'm going to do. This is whack. Done. That was a good trade right there. That was a good trade. Ooh, I need to cancel out my orders. Why isn't this canceling? Okay, 0 working orders. Sell side is hit. That was a good trade. All right. I recorded most of my trades, but I couldn't fit all of those trades into this video because it would have been just too long. The reason why is because I took 47 trades. Discipline kind of went out the window today. But you know what? It's alright. I still have my account. My loss of $479 is manageable. Okay? This loss is manageable. I'm okay with this loss because I was able to manage my risk. Alright? The reason why I'm still in drawdown is because I kept trailing my stop and it kept on triggering my stop. So I have a lot of winning trades and a lot of losing trades because of the trailing drawdown. Alright? So, or the trailing stops. So I kept on trailing my stops and it just kept on triggering it. So I gotta look back at what happened today and really see if I need to make any adjustments. Hopefully you can see this better. So today, $479 per account. Don't have any more orders in there. So yeah, I mean, total profit 1,000, total losses 1,300 with fees. It adds up. But the thing that I am most unhappy about is that I actually brought my account down to a drawdown of $1,024, and I was able to bring it back up to a drawdown of only 479. Okay. So what happened was I kept on taking trades that weren't A plus setups, and I kept on getting stopped out. And I should have stopped trading, but mentally and emotionally I was okay to continue to trade until I started to see the loss, and then I started getting a little bit anxious, which is why I had to step away and came back. And when I did come back, that one trade that I took for that short, I was able to do 409.50, which was really good. Let me know how y'all did in the comments below. All right, and I'll catch y'all tomorrow.